If you've ever paid an SEO agency $4,000 a month for 6 months and had nothing to show for it, you weren't doing anything wrong. You were early. The tools that finally make local SEO fast enough to actually matter did not exist 18 months ago. Today they do, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact Claude Cowork system we now use to deploy an entire local SEO campaign in a single working day. The same system we run for every agency client we onboard before we do anything else. Not 6 months, 24 hours of setup, and then the algorithm does the rest. If you want the exact prompts I'm about to walk you through, drop the word prompt in the comments and I'll send the whole stack to you for free. Alright, let's get into it. Quick intro if we haven't met. My name is Sarvesh Srivastava and I'm the author of Modern SEO Unfiltered, an Amazon #1 bestseller. I've been doing SEO for over 14 years. Favicon recently ranked me the #1 SEO globally. I've given a TED talk on SEO. I've been featured in Forbes. At Alventra Marketing, we help local businesses go from zero in organic search revenue to multi-million-dollar SEO operations. If you want results like that for your business, the link to book a call with us is in the description. Alright, back to the system. Here is why this timeline is even possible now and wasn't 3 years ago. The old local SEO playbook took months for a very specific reason. Everything was manual. An SEO consultant would spend 3 days on keyword research, another week on competitor audits. Just the audits took over a month before anyone had actually fixed a single thing. Claude Cowork has completely collapsed that timeline. Every audit that used to take a full week now takes 10 to 15 minutes, which means the entire deployment, start to finish, fits inside one working day. Here is exactly what that day looks like. Phase 1, first hour. Build the brain inside Claude Cowork. This is the step 90% of business owners skip, and it's the reason 90% of business owners get generic AI output that doesn't actually move rankings. You give Claude Cowork the complete context of your business before you ask it to do anything else. Your business name, your website, every competitor's website, your primary services, your secondary services, your service areas, your ideal customer, your average job value, your current rankings, and your target keywords. Every single input filled in. This one context document is what turns Claude from a generic AI assistant into something that behaves like an SEO strategist who actually understands your specific market. 1 hour of setup and every audit for the next 23 hours gets 10 times sharper. Phase 2. Hours 2 through 6. You run 4 audits back to back. Each one takes about 45 minutes to an hour, and each one replaces roughly a week of manual consultant work. Audit 1. Competitor keyword extraction. Claude pulls every keyword your top competitors currently rank for in positions 1 through 5, drops them into a prioritized list by commercial intent, and tells you exactly which keywords you should be going after. Done before lunch. Audit 2. GBP category and attributes audit. Claude opens Google Maps, pulls your top 3 competitors' primary category, secondary categories, attributes, services list, and business description. Then it hands you a gap report showing exactly what you're missing versus what's already ranking. Audit 3. On-page audit for your top 3 money pages. Claude fetches your pages and your top 3 competitors' pages, compares the H1s, meta titles, body content, FAQ sections, and schema. You get a page-by-page rewrite plan with specific changes to make. Audit 4. Backlink gap analysis. Claude pulls every competitor's referring domains, applies quality filters, do follow, DR above 40, over 2,000 monthly organic visitors, and hands you a short list of the 25 to 50 high-quality sites you should actually be targeting for outreach. 4 audits, 4 hours. What used to be a 2-week engagement is now done before you finish your afternoon coffee. Hours 6 through 12. Execution. This is the part where Claude Cowork becomes genuinely different from every other AI tool on the market. You give Claude access to your Google Business Profile dashboard, and it goes and makes the changes for you. It corrects the primary category, turns on the missing attributes, rewrites your services list with proper keyword optimized descriptions, and updates your business description with the version that beats your top competitors. Then you give it access to your WordPress admin and it deploys the on-page rewrites updates your internal linking structure, and publishes the new service plus city pages your audit revealed you were missing. What used to require a developer, a copywriter, and a marketing agency, one AI tool executes in about 6 hours. By hour 12, every foundational change is live on your properties. Sitemap resubmitted. Google scrollers on their way. Phase 4, hours 12 through 24. You are asleep. Google is not. Within 12 to 24 hours of your changes going live, 3 things start happening in sequence. First, your Google business profile updates are indexed and visible in the local pack. Category changes, new attributes, updated descriptions, all factored in. Second, the new pages you published start showing up in Google Search Console with initial impressions. This is the earliest signal that Google now knows your pages exist. Third, the rewritten money pages get re-evaluated against the queries they target. And depending on your competitive landscape, you can see position movement inside 48 to 72 hours. Now, a fair disclosure. Will your business be sitting at number 1 in the local 3-pack within 24 hours? Probably not, unless your market is very easy. Ranking algorithms take time to fully re-evaluate a site once major changes ship. But here is what will happen inside 24 hours. Every single foundational signal Google needs to start moving you toward the top of the local pack is deployed and being processed. And the actual rank movement typically starts inside 72 hours, then stabilizes over the next 30 to 60 days. Compared to the old 6-month deployment window, that is basically overnight. Quick caveat before I wrap. Claude will occasionally hallucinate. It will hand you a confident but wrong recommendation. And if you execute it blindly, you can actually make things worse. So cross-question every audit output. Ask why, ask what the source is, and trust your gut when something doesn't align with what you know about your own business. AI is the hands. You or someone you trust still has to be the brain. So that is the 24-hour system. Hour 1 is setup. You build the brain. Hours 2 through 6 are the 4 audits. Hours 6 through 12 are execution. And hours 12 through 24, Google catches up and the signals start firing. If you want every Claude Cowork prompt I use to run this system inside a single day, all 22 of them, drop the word prompt in the comments and I'll send the whole stack to you for free. And if you'd rather not spend your next weekend doing this yourself and you just want the results, we work with local businesses for 90 days and we guarantee you'll rank higher on your Google business profile, drive more local traffic to your website, and get consistent calls and inquiries. That is the promise. The link to book a call with us at Alventra Marketing is in the description. On the call, we'll audit your current Google business profile and your rankings live. And we'll show you exactly where the money is leaking out of your local SEO every month, whether you end up working with us or not. No pressure. No pitch deck, just a real look at your numbers. If you got something out of this, hit the like button. It actually helps the channel grow. And subscribe if you want more AI and SEO videos every single week. I read every comment. Drop your questions below. See you in the next one.